use my 3 points of contact to get up into the vehicle. I'm going to put my seatbelt on. And do a safety start. Wall to wall. The splitter is down. Your brakes are pulled out. You're going to go ahead and put your key. Turn it to the on position. Let your gauges reset. Clutch, brake, start. I'm going to go ahead and rev my engine no more than 15 RPMs to help my gear governor cut out faster. Governor cut out. My air tanks are filled up to 120 psi. I'm now going to start my brakes test. You will turn your engine off. You will turn it back to the on position, and you will push in both of your air brakes. After, let the hissing subside. Let's pretend it's subsided. I'm now going to hold down my service brake for 60 seconds to make sure I do not lose more than 4 psi. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000. You're going to use your timer stopwatch that is either right here or your phone. 60 seconds, you're going to let go of the brake. I did not lose more than 4 psi. I have no air leaks. I am now going to pump my brake down to 60 psi for my low air indicator, light, and alarm to come on. My low air indicator came on. It is working. I am now going to pump my brakes down 45 to 20 psi for my air brakes to pop out. You're going to watch your brakes at this point. My air brakes have popped out. My emergency brakes are working. I am now going to use 3 points of contact to exit the vehicle and remove the chocks from my wheels. I will put them on the side skirt of my truck trailer. Re-enter the vehicle, 3 points of contact. Seatbelt back on. Safety start, wall to wall. Splitter is down. Your brakes are pulled out. Take the key, put it into the ignition, on position. Let your gauges reset. Clutch, brake, start. At this time, I will do my in-cab inspection. My side mirrors are securely mounted, not cracked or broken, clean and clear, positioned to me, the driver. My windshield is securely mounted, not cracked or broken, clean and clear, has a good seal, no illegal stickers. My windshield wipers are securely mounted, not cracked or broken. Wipers are working, the fluid is working. My heater and defrost. One hand above, one hand below. Wiggle your fingers. It is working. My low beams, they are working. My high beams, they are working. My left signal is working. My right signal is working. My four-way flashers are working. My city horn is working. My highway horn is working. My fuel and depth gauge have enough for the trip, and it is working. All my gauges are working. There are no warning lights, no ABS light on my dashboard or on the back of my trailer. I am now going to test my trailer brake. By testing your trailer brake, you will push in your parking brake. You will put the clutch down. You will put it into a low gear. You will slowly lift the clutch until you feel a tug, and you will pull it back down again. Felt the tug, push my clutch back down. I will pop the parking brake. I will put it in neutral. I will take my foot off the clutch. Now, I felt a tug, my trailer brake, and my locking jaw is fully engaged. I will now test my parking brake. I will push in my trailer brake, I will put it into a low gear, and I will slowly lift my clutch until I feel a tug and push the clutch back down again. So clutch, push in your brake, put it into a low gear, slowly lift your clutch. When the hissing subsides, slowly lift your clutch, put it in neutral, take your feet off the pedal. I felt a tug. My parking brake is working. I will now test my speedometer and service brake. I will go forward 5 miles an hour and come to a full stop. You will now clutch, brake. You will push in both of your brakes. You will put it into a low gear. Release your brake, release your clutch. Accelerate, clutch, brake. You will pull your brakes. You will put it in neutral. Take your feet off the pedals. I went forward 5 miles an hour. Speedometer is working. Came to a full stop. My service brakes are working. I did not drag left or right. My service brakes don't need to be adjusted. This concludes my in-cab and brakes test. I will now use 3 points of contact to remove or to put chocks back onto my truck. Tester, will you help me check the lights on my truck? Will you help me check my low beams and high beams on my truck? My clearance lights on my truck and trailer? My lighting indicators on my truck and trailer? My side marker lights on my truck and trailer? My tail lights on my truck and trailer? My brake lights on my truck and trailer? And my four-way flashing hazard lights on my truck and trailer?